Welcome to the Rebel Movement podcast, where four seasoned entrepreneurs give you the tools and resources to build your business your way. Today with your host, Charlett Albert, and we are talking about the habits of being a six-figure business owner. As you might have heard my story before, but I used to be a corporate sales trainer, and I traveled all around the US and Canada and sometimes Europe, and doing sales training and educational trainings for a luxury skincare company. And I loved being in these hotel conference rooms and these gorgeous properties like Ritz-Carlton's and Four Seasons and Omni Properties. And I loved being in this room with mainly women, because I worked with spa, like in the spa industry, so spa directors, massage therapists, esthetician, and helping them share their wisdom, serve their clients, and then sell them luxury beauty products, but from a heart-centered place. And what I've really noticed is that we women are natural salespeople. We're actually very good in connecting with others. We're really good in storytelling, and that's kind of the sales philosophy that I teach in the high impact method inside of the membership as well. And I wanted to share now a little bit about my journey and the habits that I've inhabited to build now two businesses in the online space to six figures. So after I left the corporate world when I became a mommy, and now I have two kids, Evan, who is 4, Emily, who is 7. But when I first became a mommy 7 years ago now, I went back to my corporate career, and my mom came from Germany to help me with Emily, and I had to travel, and it was really, really challenging for me to leave my baby because I'm a very crunchy mama and breastfeeding mama, and I just wanted to be with my girl. And a couple of months in, I actually decided to leave the corporate world and start my own business in social selling. And I built a six-figure business within 2 years, and then people started to notice the way I was selling and the way I was building my business relatively quickly through building community, mainly on Facebook at that time, and also in-person events, and how I was selling through storytelling and just really showing up as me. And people approached me, and that's when I started sales coaching more. And now, from being in the corporate world and working with incredible leaders in the beauty industry, in the self-development space, in social selling, and also now in the coaching space, working with different mentors and attending different events from John Maxwell and Tony Robbins, I've watched a lot of incredible, successful people and learned about the habits that they've taken on to build the success and really stay happy and fulfilled in the process. Because for me, yes, money is great. Yes, results are amazing. Success is wonderful. But if you're not happy on the other side, what's the point, right? What is the actual point? So I created the high impact method. And within the high impact method, I'm teaching 3 steps, 3 things that we want to do consistently in our business to build community, to really get our message out and make sales in a way that feels really good to us, that feels really aligned to who we are. And the 3 steps are the ones that I want to share with you today that have helped me build a 6-figure business in the online space. So the first one is activate your identity. What do I mean by that? I believe that it's so important that every single day we start our day by taking care of us and how we feel. Really stepping into this place of well-being, of confidence, of certainty of who we are. And that can look really different for many of us. Some people love to have this whole self-care routine in their journal and meditate or do breath work or exercise. I mean, there is not one way, one journal prompt, one meditation that's gonna get you to the result that you desire. It's really about what are the practices, what are the things that get you in this place of I feel unstoppable, I feel amazing, I feel so good in who I am, I feel confident, I feel certain. For me personally, it's exercise, and it's like, actually, I'm going to walk you through my morning, right? So I love every single morning to get up and I make myself a lemon water. I do fresh squeezed lemon juice, and I have some minerals that I put in there, and I drink a big jug of water. And then I love to go outside and I love to move my body. And that looks different every single day. I love sometimes to do weight training. Sometimes I'll go for a fast walk. Sometimes I go for a swim. We live in this beautiful community with Olympic-sized pool, so I love to swim sometimes. Sometimes I go rollerblading. There's so many different ways, and I'm really in tune, like what feels good to me right now, also depending on where I'm at with my cycle. Like, I love to just be, okay, what feels good to me? One thing that I also do every single day is feminine embodiment practices. I have a 7-minute feminine embodiment practice inside of the membership for you to utilize. And that's something that I do every day. And I also love to jump on my trampoline and listen to the feminine embodiment practice, move my body, and really remind myself who I am and what I believe to be true about myself. Just getting myself into the state of I can take over the world. Like, I feel so good right now. I feel healthy. I feel alive. I feel happy. I feel fulfilled. And then from that place, I take action. That's the energy I want to bring out. It's this overflowing cup. It's this feeling good that I take action. Taking inspired action. And here are the things that you want to do in your business every single day when you are working, right? And some people preach 7 days a week. I believe 7 days a week is great if you're in a season of growth, especially exponential growth. There are seasons where you want, sustainable growth. So maybe you show up 5 times a week, and then there's times where, or seasons where there's a lot going on in life, and maybe we get it down to 3 to 4 times a week, right? So I'm not the kind of coach who tells you you have to show up every single day, 7 days a week. No, I believe it's important to really honor the season that we are in and make sure that the actions that we take are aligned with the goals that we're setting for ourselves. Where are we going, right? Are we in a season of growth, or are we in a season of maintenance? And then based on that, we take action. But the energy we're in is what really matters. So the first thing what you want to do every single day that you are working is take care of your clients. Serve the people in your world. Serve your people. Really give them your everything. And this is the best thing that you can do for your business, because when your clients are feeling seen and understood and supported, they're getting results, they're putting in the work, they are then, yes, getting the results. And when they're getting results, they are writing you reviews, they refer you to others, they write testimonials. So it is the best thing that you can do for your business is, number one, take really good care of your existing clients. The next thing you want to do on the days that you're working is add value to your people, really serve, coming from this place of service. What can you do for your community today that is adding value to their life, is helping them one step further on their journey? It could be writing a post, it could be going live, it could be sending an email, it could be going in your stories and sharing something of value there. So add value consistently. Don't just show up to sell. Don't just show up when you need something or want something or look going for a specific outcome or result. Number one is serving you people. Really show how much you care and serve them in a way where you're really leveraging your strength. I know there's a lot of conversations out there. You need to post carousel posts or you need to do reels right now. It's good for the algorithm. And while all these things might be true, I believe leveraging your strength and really doing what feels most aligned to you is important, because when you love the process of writing, or you love the process of speaking, or you love the process of writing reels, doing reels, that energy is felt on the other side, and that makes you so magnetic. So really leverage your strength, do what you're super passionate about, and add value to people in a way that feels really good to you. The third thing that you want to do consistently is talk about your offer. You are a business owner. You are running a business. What do you have to offer? What do you have to sell? Right? What are some conversations that you have with your clients? What are you working on with your clients? What are you working on within yourself? Take people on a journey on what's happening inside your business. What are the things that you have for sale? Mention it consistently. We're so busy. People are not always paying 100% attention to everything that we're putting out there. So we want to be repetitive so people know what we have to offer, and then they will join us on their own time when they're ready. But the more information we give them, the more we share what's going on, what we have to offer, and we invite people into our world, it will drastically increase your sales. There's a lot of people who add a lot of value. They have great conversations with people. People don't know that they actually have anything to offer, believe it or not. So it always blows my mind, but it's happening. Like, there are a lot of people out there that have an offer and people do not know about it. They don't know that you have anything for sale. So talk about it. Talk about your offer consistently. And the last thing that you want to do every single day is connect and build your community. This is a relationship-based business, right? You want to, if you're in the service industry, or even if you're selling a product, right? You're selling to people. You are building relationships with people, and people always like to buy from someone that they know, like, and trust. So build your community. Go to networking events if that lights you up, or have conversations with existing clients, past clients, people you would love to work with in the future, and not in a way to sell them anything, but really just to be in relationship, be in connection with people, stay top of mind within people, really show people how much you care, how much you can help them for free or for paid offers. Just be in conversation with people. Adding value, creating content, and being in conversation will always lead to sales whenever the other person is ready on the other side, right? So those are the things we want to do consistently. So just to summarize, so number one is really activate your identity. Remember who you are and get yourself into the state of feeling unstoppable, feeling confident, feeling certain in who you are. Then take inspired action. Serve your clients, add value, sell your offer, and connect and build with your community. And then the last thing from this 3-step formula is receive. Receive. What do I mean by receiving? So taking action and receiving is often on a different frequency. Not often, it is on a different frequency. So we got to change our energetic state. So we want to take action, and then we want to allow ourselves to receive it all. We want to get into a state of taking care of ourselves, of living our best life. Like, what can you do every day that is good for you? Is it taking a hot bath? Is it going for a walk in nature? Is it playing with your kids? What I mean by the whole receiving sequence is let go, surrender, and enjoy your life, enjoy what you have now. What a lot of entrepreneurs do is they feel like they always have to do more, and they stay in this hustle mode of always doing, and I feel like, oh, let me post another post, let me check how many people commented or liked my post, let me see how my message was received, let me see if she already checked her message, let me check my email again 1,000,000 times. It is not necessary to do all of these things over and over and get into this frantic, hustly energy. It's not serving you. It's not going to generate more sales if we end up in this energy of more doing or being frantic. What is very magnetic is when we get into this energy of receiving, of surrender, of trust, of knowing. We are expecting things will arrive, things will come to us in their own time. Things will come, but not necessarily when we want them to come or when we decide that they're coming. They come when they come. So I might as well enjoy my life now, live my best life now, no matter when the results are going to show up, no matter when. So what can you do for yourself to get into this surrendered state and take care of you and your family, take care of your friends, like have fun? Like, what's the whole point of this journey if we're not allowing ourselves to receive the time, the energy, the things that we've already cultivated and created in our life? So those are the 3 things that have allowed me to build 2 6-figure businesses in the online space. Those are the things that really helped me get promoted almost every single year when I worked in the corporate world. It's those 3 things. Remember who you are, take inspired action, and then receive. I'm so excited for you to experience this, for you to play with those 3 steps and see what will happen for you. So that is it for today's podcast episode. Make sure you are checking out the description box below. There is a link to the Rebel Movement membership if this conversation excites you and you want to learn more about building your business your way, taking into consideration your unique human design, business strategy, sales strategy with a regulated nervous system. You want to explore opportunities for passive income, feminine embodiment practices, and sales and marketing strategies. Come join us. It is a wonderful place to be. Thank you for being here today, and I see you next time.